So press the X button, one of you. Oh, sorry, get the controllers. The blue one for the person on the left and the camouflage for the person on the right.
Right? For this?
Yeah, that's fine. Press X. Press X again. Go to change characters. Go down, 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 down to, yeah, just there. Press X. Right, cool. You can choose any character, it doesn't matter, but make sure that you choose Tetris. It doesn't matter which character you choose, they're just there for show. Press X when you're ready. Okay, just a second, just directional button to the right. Press right, the right directional button. No, the directions. Yeah, press it to the right. Right. Okay, press X. Okay, you cannot press X. X again. Yeah. All right. X. All right. So when you are ready, press play. Press X when you are ready. Okay, welcome everyone to the Ladies Tetris Tournament. Apologies for the earlier mix-up or the earlier issues that we had. I think there's something to do with the laptop that we're using for streaming that needed some attention. All right, so we have a matchup between Salome and Sharkisha. Salome is the person in the black t-shirt in your picture, and Sharkisha is wearing the glasses with lighter top. So this is Tetris. The version of Tetris we're using is Puyo Puyo Tetris, and of course this is guideline Tetris, where of course players have to build lines. You're encouraged to build lines so that you can send the garbage over to the other side. So right now Salome looks like she has everything under control. As you can see, she has a very clean looking board as compared to what Sharkisha has to deal with. So if Salome can just build up a number of lines instead of maybe sending the singles like she's just done, in this particular version of Tetris, what you want is to send more than one line, or to create more than one line. Because what that does is that it sends over what we call garbage to the other side, and that will greatly inhibit the other player in their quest to create lines themselves, because they'll be closer to the top. Yeah, so that's the main strategy that one has to adopt for this particular version of Tetris. Single lines will really not help you out unless you're creating them one after the other, which is basically your combo. So we'll see how it goes, but right now really Sharkisha looks, well, at least she's got, if she can, she needed maybe an L or a J piece there, a J or an L or J piece, but she's got an I bar now. She's going to send over, so you can see she sent over garbage. to her opponent, which is going to take effect right now. So you can see those are the white blocks that you see at the bottom. Right now, Salome has a good chance where she can slot an L bar and be in a position to send a couple of Tetrises over to the other side. All right. I don't know whether they know about holding pieces or not. Because that S piece that Salome got, I was going to hold that because it really didn't fit in with the build, and you can now see that Salome is in a bit of a world of hurt. Although I'm now looking at Shakisha, she's also looking like things could get a bit hectic. So let's see how this goes. Okay, Shakisha sent over some garbage to the other side. Will Salome respond? Okay, once again, single lines really don't help your cause. What you want is to send multiple lines. Okay, that L-bar really desperately needed to get to the other side, to the right-hand side, but she couldn't do that. Who's going to top up first? And Salome goes down. All right, congratulations to Shakisha. She wins that particular one. All right. Again. Press X. X again. X. All right, retry. X. All right. All right, we go again. Let's see if Salome can get on the scoreboard.
Tetris is intense.
It's intense, my brother. So Shakisha is up 1-0. We'll just update the score for you. Take it there and take it back. Oops, I haven't saved it. The turnout is quite good because we actually have a full bracket of 16. I wasn't expecting that. Otherwise, I was going to come with 2 consoles. But just as well, so that we can catch all the action, watch all the matches. But my main worry as TO for this particular event is that maybe we might not finish on time. That's my main worry. Right, Salome, just like she did in the last game, I think she's started off well, but Shakisha has sent a line of garbage, which you can see at the bottom. Salome has cleared that line of garbage, but she didn't take advantage of that, in that she hasn't sent anything to the other side, so yeah, still hectic. Okay, I like Salome's build so far. All she needs now is an L bar and an I bar that she can send over to the other side, which will help her cause. I think she's got that, but she only sent 3 lines. Okay, all right, that's better than nothing, I guess. It's better than nothing. That music is going to kill my live stream. I really wish we didn't have music there, but yeah, that's how it is with tournaments, certain tournaments. So okay, at least Salome is holding pieces. So there's a piece that she was sent. I'm joined here on commentary by Mr. Msenga Dollars. Mr. Msenga, that music is killing my stream.
Okay, we're about to tone it down a lot.
Please. Na papa time.
Otherwise, me, I'm shocked that Tetris Tournament, the first time ever in Zambia.
First time ever in Zambia, and the turnout is, I mean, I just have to put my heart.
You never expected it.
I didn't. I was going to bring 2 consoles,
Yeah.
I was like, maybe turnout would be maybe 6 at best.
They've shocked you.
They've shocked me.
But how's it looking? This match is taking some time.
This one, eh? Yeah, it has. People are adjusting, and I think they're getting to know how to actually go about playing this game. Because you see, what you want to do really is you don't want to send a single line like that, because it won't affect your opponents. You want to create multiple lines. Like I thought she was going to create multiple lines. Because when you create multiple lines, that goes as garbage to your opponent, which is going to build up on the bottom, taking your pieces to the top.
Wow, so it ends.
Yes.
That means she's got 2 bars of garbage.
Yes, she has. She has 2 bars of garbage at the bottom there, which she can use actually. So that's why it's a bit tricky sometimes. Like when you're attacking, you have to bear in mind, like, how's my opponent's board? Is it a board where if I send garbage, that person could now use that garbage against me, because you can use that that
Interesting.
Yeah.
You can use it.
Yes, you can. That's one of the things I love doing.
Interesting.
Yeah.
How do they get rid of the garbage? By making
just a complete line. So
a complete line.
There's a gap, like there's a gap there.
Yeah, I see those
gaps. That other gap. If you plug that gap, if you have, like, say for example, you do a build where you have your own pieces that are on top, and then you slot in together with a gap in the garbage, you'll be able to
close it.
Yes, you'll be able to send that to your opponent.
Nice.
More or less like a counter attack of some sort.
Yeah. We are live at ZCAS, guys. If there's anyone in the stream, just come to ZCAS and win free money. That's what I'm calling it. Okay. So what's the score right now? Has anyone won a round, or is this the first one?
Shakisha won the first game. So,
nice.
Yeah, so just waiting to see what happens with this particular one. So she sent a double. She created a double line, which is now going to go as garbage.
But looks like Salome is leading this one right now.
Yeah. So when you look at the boards, Salome has a cleaner board as compared to Shakisha. So
she has the upper hand.
She has the upper hand. Yes. Yeah, she's going to slot it there. So now she's going to be able to use that single bar. You've seen the garbage that she sent over. But well, it was a single line, so it wasn't really necessary.
Interesting. Oh, I'll leave you to it.
All right, thank you very much, Musenga, for coming through. If you can find someone who can do commentary, please. I'm doing 110 jobs here, so
okay.
Yeah. Right, so Salome is on the board with the win. Right, so one more game, guys. The winner of this next one is the winner of this particular matchup. Right, yeah. So press X, quickly press X. That last game took very long. Right, we try. All right. Let me update the scores real quick. Right, Salome versus Shakisha is currently at 1-1. One game apiece. So we are just moving into the third game. Okay, so for the first match, we had Ruth versus Sonifa, and Ruth was able to carry the day with a 2-0 win. And right now, the matchup that we have is Salome versus Shakisha, with both players getting a game each. So, yes.
So what's that book you use for? Looks very nice.
Which book? This one? No, it's just a notepad.
Oh, so the papers come out too? They're
Yes,
free?
they do. Oh,
Most people want.
Chat. This man, instead of coming direct saying, I need some paper from your notepad, he starts by saying, oh, that's a very good.
He sold me
I like
papers
that.
once.
I never did that, he said. Alright, so Salome looks like she's in a good place right now. The only thing that she's lacking is just being able to send a number of lines at the same time. That's all that is lacking. Otherwise, everything else I think is okay. It's just the fact that she needs to send a couple of lines over in order to attack Shakisha. Right, something like that. That's good. Right, that's another good 2 lines that she's sent, that she's managed to create, so that she puts Shakisha in a difficult situation with all that garbage building up at the bottom. No, not yet.
Okay, let me know.
We will announce. Okay, I don't know what was going on there. That T piece, I don't know. Okay, nice. She's dealt with the I piece really well.
Everyone trying to take note that the Owner Tournament will be beginning shortly. Anyone interested in taking part in the Owner Tournament, please make your way to the Owner table. The Owner table is right by where Central is happening.
Oh, yeah. For now, what's your Mapalo? Let me see where you are on the bracket.
I'm playing in game number
This
6.
one. So we're still.
4, 5, 6.
Yeah. You're also playing Uno. Alright. Is Uno a tournament? It's a tournament. Okay. Alright, what's your Catherine? Where is Catherine? At least it's at the, hopefully you'll be done with your match. Ooh. Oh no. Too bad for Salome. She gets sent to the losers bracket. You still have a chance. You still have a chance. The fact that you've been sent to the losers bracket means that you still have a chance. So don't worry. Yes, yeah. Well, not now. You're done with this round. Yeah. You're done with this round. Right, so congratulations to Shakisha. She was able to overcome. No, she actually won the first game, and then so a setback in the second game. So just a second. Let me just enter your scores. So that's 2-1, Shakisha. All right. Submit scores. All right. Okay, so I'm looking for Luisa and Faith. So next we have a matchup between Luisa and Faith.
Can I have Faith and Luisa by the Tetris station? You're up. Luisa, where are you at? And Faith, Tetris, the time has come. Luisa, are you here? And Faith.
Luisa and Faith. You're Faith. Okay, cool. Sorry? That's Faith, huh? Faith? Faith.
Waiting for Luisa?
Yes. Call Luisa. Otherwise, call Luisa. After 5 minutes, she's a no-show, so she'll be sent to losers. The time now is 13:02. It's by 13:07. She's not here. She'll be sent to losers. Unfortunately, we have to do that looking at the time. We have quite a number of players who've signed up for Tetris. I was hoping Musenga was going to make the announcement, but I don't know. Okay, just a second, chat. Let me just locate someone who can make an announcement. We still need second player here, Luisa, to come through for our matchup. If she's not here in 5 minutes, we'll have to move on to the next match. Faith will advance to the next round, and Luisa will be sent to losers.
Luisa, 5 minutes before you're sent to the losers bracket. Are you here? Okay, if anyone knows Luisa, we have 5 minutes for us.
Okay, so Faith, you win by default. So let me just update the bracket. Oh yes, you can. Sibs and Huntress. Interesting matchup.
Sibs versus Huntress Tetris. Can I have Huntress? Sibs and Huntress at Tetris Tetris.
Do you press yes or no?
Oh, sorry. No. Go to change characters. Pick any character you want. It doesn't really matter. It's just for show.
New subway high score set by Nima 1,735,000. 1,735,000.
Right, so next we've got a matchup between Sibs and Huntress. For those of you who normally watch our fighting game, press X, then just make sure, go back, circle. Are you able to select your character? Alright, if you want you can select the same character, but you need to, okay, just press the right direction of button, the right button. Yeah, okay, we're good. X. Alright, X again. Alright, X again to start. Right, so matchup starts now. Right, we've got the names and everything there. So Sibs and Huntress. So I was just saying that for those of you who are regulars with our live streams, watching our live streams, especially the fighting game live streams, you will recognize Huntress. She plays, I think her game is Tekken. I think that's the game she mainly plays, but she has appeared on stream playing MK. That's MK1. So she's in the FGC, so it's nice to see her showing up for some Tetris as well. So let's see how this is going currently. Huntress is in, I don't know if she knows how to rotate the pieces. She didn't have chance to practice, I think. She didn't have chance to just do some practice, some warm-ups at the beginning. So, she's in a bit of a tight spot right now. I'll probably need to go and do some coaching just to make sure that she knows what she's supposed to do in terms of rotating the pieces, because she's not rotating any of the pieces. Okay, now she is. Okay, she stopped out. Huntress goes down. Alright, 1-0. Sibs 1, Huntress 0. Wait, you're not done yet. Yeah, there's another one you have to play. Although we may be limiting it to one game. No. Then retry. Right. Go in. Right.
Register now before it's too late.
She's in a match. Alright, I think Huntress has finally found her bearings in being able to rotate her pieces, because this is looking a bit better than it was looking in the first game. Although she did a hard drop there, I think she just that was a misplaced drop. still looking to be in a tight spot right now. I hope there's no coaching. No coaching, people. No coaching. No coaching. Yo. Sorry? What just happened? What happened? Oh, those white blocks. Yeah, so that's garbage that is being sent by your opponent. The moment they the moment they make more than one line of Tetrises. So if you do that, you are sending garbage to your opponent. So now you've seen there's one line at the bottom there, right? On your opponent's screen or your opponent's board. Right? Okay, so Sibs is doing a great job sending over those double lines or creating those doubles. So I was really tempted to put some tutorial videos on, like, on just to spread them everywhere on the Alien Minds Facebook page, as well as in the groups as well, just so that people get to know what Guideline Tetris is all about. But then I thought if I did that, people get scared and not show up. But I'm really happy with the turnout. I really didn't expect a lot of people coming out for like Tetris. So most likely with the next one, I'll make sure I'm prepared. And at least bring 2 consoles so that at least the tournament gets done on time. Because one of the things that I really don't like is running a tournament and it's taking too long to run the brackets and stuff. So. Oh, Huntress is in trouble. I thought she was able to clear a line. There's a gap there, so unfortunately, no coaching, no coaching. Remember, no coaching, no coaching. All right, Huntress goes down 2-0, but she still has another chance. She's just been sent to losers. She still has another chance. So Sibs takes that 2-0. Alright, so let me just pushing in. So then Ruth, you've understood what was going on, huh?
Yes, I've understood.
So what you need to do is to
make sure
a lot of lines. My lines
yes,
are big because when you do that, it will go as those white things pushing the other player.
I'll do that. I didn't know that.
Oh. Alright, so Sibs goes through. Alright, so next we have Midnight versus Kali Glitz. Midnight versus Kali Glitz. So let me just enter information there. Midnight versus Kali Glitz. Kali Glitz. So let's just save that and move to the next game. Where's my announcer? Announce again. So that's, next matchup will be Midnight versus Kali Glitz. Let me just look for someone who will be able to make the announcement for me. So we're just waiting for the players, an announcement to be made for the players. There's a lot of activities happening here at the Gamer Fest Ladies Edition tournament, or basically just a game fest. People are playing casuals, people are playing Uno, there's actually a lot happening over here. So we just need players to come through and announce who are they? Midnight and Kali Glicks.
Kali?
Kali Glicks. Kali Glicks. Sorry?
Yeah, how do you play like how do you say the card?
Okay, so basically what's going to happen, your Tetris is functional system. So you use a circle and then you rotate pieces. Then you're going to show the patterns number one or one. If you see like this, which you don't like, it can't fit within what you are putting. You can hold like this to be put on the side. Then so you can set it on the side. So that's one thing. The other advice I would give you is make sure you use the number of lines, because when you keep the number of lines at the same, that gets same as garbage to the fifth. You see them as white dots again. Pushing from one into the top. Use the board of them, which will make it difficult for them. So that's one. So you need that?
Honest, I'm seeing myself in the book of
Don't worry, just put in your best. Don't worry. You can have a seat. Alright, so we have Midnight and Kali Glicks. Midnight is, I'm commentating because it's on live stream, so don't worry about it. Yeah, Midnight and Kali Glicks, okay. She's saying hi. You can say hi to the stream, okay. Alright, so Midnight versus Kali Glicks. Midnight is on, in your picture, she should be on the right hand side. Then Kali Glicks is the one with the hat, baseball cap. Yeah, okay, press X. X again. Go to change characters. Again, down, yes. So you can pick any character. It doesn't matter, it's just for show, okay? Alright. Okay, Midnight, push the direction of button, circle, Midnight, circle. So circle again. Okay, sorry about that. Press X, X again, X again. Okay, choose whichever character you want. Midnight before you, okay, alright, fine. You can both press X.
Also, just check now. If you are playing the second tournament, make your way to where they are playing second to register. The guy in the red shirt. Everyone is free to participate in station. You can participate in everything. Just talk to the ref so we make sure you don't clash. Tekken is a very easy game. Just press any button and you win 1,000 points. So all the ladies are free to register.
Alright, so we have the matchup between Midnight and Kali Glicks going on right now. Alright. So let's see how this match goes. Once again, this is Tetris Tournament taking place at ZCAS University as part of the Gamer Fest Ladies Edition Tournament. or event. There are a number of events taking place here. We have people who are playing Uno. I think there should be Call of Duty, there should be Tekken, and Mortal Kombat as well happening right here. So a couple of misdrops happening there. I can tell by the reaction of the players. All right, right now Midnight has an interesting build there. I don't know if she's in a position to create any lines in the next few minutes. There are a number of gaps basically, so yeah. All right, Kaliglix has got some lines there, but once again, like I mentioned, your aim shouldn't really be to create a single line. You want to create multiple lines because that ends up being sent as garbage, like Kaliglix has just done. So Midnight has been hit twice. So those two lines that are appearing at the bottom of our screens in white. That's as a result of Kaliglix sending multiple lines or creating multiple lines, and that causes damage. So for this particular game mode or this particular version of Tetris, you are going head to head against someone. You are going to be in a position where you're supposed to attack your opponent, and also defending as well. You should be able to defend. All right, so let's see how this goes. Once again, Midnight looks like she's really in a world of hurt. Just by looking at her board, it's wouldn't want to be in her position right now. Okay, she's got an eye bar. She'll be able to no line. Ooh. Okay. All right. I think we are done for the first game. All right. So it's 1-0 to Kaliglix. So what you can do, ladies, just press the X button. Okay, click X again. Then press X to retry. Again, yeah. So Kaliglix, you are leading by 1-0. So it's, yeah. So let's see if Midnight is able to bring it back. She definitely has an opportunity in the second game. So the score right now is Midnight 0 and Kaliglix 1. I had a word with Kaliglix earlier, and she was telling me that she was seeing herself in the losers bracket. I don't know why. With the way she's playing, she's actually, doing a good job. The only thing that I would advise her to do is just to be able to really create those multiple lines. So basically what you'd want to do really is just leave a column where you can insert your eye bar, and with the rest of the board just build, so that will basically translate in you creating a Tetris that is 4 lines which are going to be sent to your opponent. So that's what you really want to do. Okay. All right, so one thing that I've noticed is that after the first round, it seems like both players are finally adjusting, are finally getting to grips to know, okay, this is what I'm supposed to do. Because the build is quite good. Midnight is having all sorts of issues with placing the T-bar. I myself would have done the same. Oh, nice. I think Midnight finally has the gist of what has to be done. But she's now looking okay in terms of the board. So there's also some Subway Surfers, which is competition. For that's a high score, and I'll try to see if I can update you with the scores for that, or maybe when Senga comes over, we can ask him basically how that's going and who's currently the lead and by what score. What score basically the best score for today. So all tournaments, reliably told, are of a prize pool of 1,000 kwacha, and prizes go to the first position, of course, and second position only. And so basically, what's going to happen is that the winner of any tournament that we have here will be going away with 700 kwacha, whilst the person in second place is of course going to get 300. Midnight didn't realize the fact that she had, okay, now she does, but a bit too late. She had the right piece on holds, and she just forgot, I think, to make a switch. All right, so pretty even, although I would probably take Kali Glix's board right now, because at least I can at least do one or two things with that particular board in terms of being in a winning situation. After starting very well, Midnight is now has all sorts of gaps in her build on her board, so I don't know. Okay. Alright, so the Tekken tournament is about to start shortly. I'm happy it's starting late because we might be able to get some gameplay of that later on. Hopefully if I'm not too tired, because like I'm running this tournament, I'm running the live stream, and yeah. I don't know if someone's calling midnight right now. Maybe someone's watching the live stream. Someone's watching the live stream and they're trying to call. I can see you're on stream. Okay, interesting position where we find both players. We're just waiting to see whose board gets topped up. Okay, Kali Glitz is able to just create a single line. Oh, sorry, that's Midnight. She was able to get those single lines, so at least she's down stacking to an extent. I'm sitting so close to the players, I'm afraid of saying something that would, and them catching wind of what I'm trying to say, because it might help them with their position. Just quickly see if we've got anything in chat. Yes, Mr. Dollars, how are we doing with the Subway Surfers? Maybe the stream would like to know the total, the highest score so far.
Subway Surfers' highest score is 1,700,000. That's where we're at. I think it'll reach 2 million very soon.
Ah, okay, cool. Prince is in the chat, or was in the chat. And you were saying, I didn't know you could play Tetris competitively. My guy, there is a big scene in the United States and I think most of Europe. There's a big scene for Tetris. There are actually three forms of Tetris. There's classic Tetris, where of course you go head to head. Okay, Kali Glix, or should I say Midnight, has managed to win. So the score now is 1-1. And yeah, the players will have one more chance to see who wins up this particular match. So it's still 1-1. Okay, press X. X to finish off this particular match. X again.
Tetris is so competitive.
X again, X. Oh, you don't, oh, you know, it's still X again, X. X, yeah, X, retry. Alrighty. Yeah, so it's quite competitive. There's classic Tetris where you go head to head, but for that one it's basically the one who has the highest score wins. Then of course there's that weird Tetris on those arcade machines in Japan, and then of course there's this guideline Tetris where of course you go head to head, you have garbage which you are able to send to your opponent if you create multiple lines. So your aim should be to create multiple lines. That's the best way of attacking your opponent.
The matches are taking quite long, eh?
The matches, yeah, but I'll know what to do. Don't worry,
Yeah?
I'll know what to do, yeah. In the event that they take too long, what we'll do is we just have a single, the one who wins a single match advances.
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
yeah, that's one way of
If
also,
time runs out.
yeah. Cholo, where are you? You were supposed to be in this tournament. So once again, if you're just joining us, we are live at ZCAS University, and in this particular instance, in case we are streaming the Ladies Tetris Tournament, and the current matchup is between Midnight, who's in the right of your picture, against Kali Glix in your left, and the current score is 1-1. I don't know why it hasn't updated. Let me just check. Score is 1-1. Just update the scores for you guys. Right, score is 1-1. Waiting for your time. Okay. Sorry, what? This is the score right now is 1-1. Oh, the round. No, this is still the first round, but the game itself, let me just check. It's the fifth. Yeah, so yeah, the next, yeah, coming for the next. Mushiba, I can't remember who is, but she's around. Alrighty, what's going on here? Just a second. And share them. Share them. Share them. Share them.
If you see a guy on the screen and you want to play, just tell him, please excuse me, sir. This event is for the ladies. So if you really want to play, tell any of the organizers or just tell the man to excuse you. The screens are for the ladies.
Right, I was just sending out the. I was just sharing the stream. Right, let's see. How are things going? Alright, Caliplex is looking good right now in terms of her board and the way she's been building. It's not looking good for Midnight. So looking good. Oh, okay, all right. So Caligix carries the day 2-1, but it was a good fight by Midnight. She was able to come back, and so you're done for now. This particular game, you've been sent to the losers bracket or the lower bracket. So you still have another chance to play against somebody else who's also lost. Then, if you lose that one, then you get sent home. So you still have a chance. So congratulations to Caligix. She manages to get the win on that one. So now we're looking at the next matchup, which is involving one of the players should be Mapalo. Mapalo versus Mushiba. Mapalo versus Mushiba. That is our next game. So let me see if I can just Mushiba and they're going to make an announcement. Don't be scared. Is Mushiba here? No? Okay, Shiva is here finally. Yes, please. Okay, so we have Mushiba finally coming in. I was afraid that we were going to disqualify her for a second there. Yeah, yeah, Mushiba, right? Yeah, please. It's your time to play now. Mushiba versus... Sorry? Oh, okay. So press X here. Yeah. X again. And go down. Down again. X. You can select whichever character you want. It doesn't matter. It's just for show. Sorry? So it's circle and X. Circle and yes. You can press either circle or X. You have that thing. X, yes. X, yes. Wait for Mushiba. Wait. Press right. The right button. Yeah. So now the other one. Yeah. Okay. Press X. Okay, it's fine now. Press X again. X. Keep on pressing it. Okay, wait. When you're ready, you can go in. Once you press X, you start the match. So if you are ready, please go. Alright, so we have Mushiba versus... So in your picture, Mushiba is on the... oh, don't worry, I'm commentating. So I'm live streaming right now. Yeah, so in your picture, Mushiba is on the right-hand side. Yeah. And Mapalo is the one in black. She's on the left-hand side. She's the one in black. So we're just waiting for both players to get over their nervousness so that they can start this particular matchup. All right. So We're in. Okay, let's see how each player deals with it. If I was, yeah. So I gave a bit of some tips to Mapalo earlier. I told she wasn't aware of holding the pieces. So as you can see, there was that particular situation where she had the S block, which is the green block, but she's now held that because that in my opinion, was a good move on her part. And the interesting thing with Mapalo is that she was telling me earlier that she plays Tetris, but she plays it on mobile. So she was trying to, get acquainted with the controller, how to play on the controller, and things like that. So she did get a bit of some practice, and hopefully she doesn't get really hindered in terms of the fact that she's got a background in playing on mobile rather than on controller. So I really hope that doesn't cause a problem for her. But looking at Mushiba, her board looks really good. She, at least when you compare the two, she looks like she's in control, and she should be able to take this one. And over there, she's able to send those double lines. Once again, you don't want to send single line. You don't want to create single lines. You want to create multiple lines, because that end up sent as garbage to your opponents, making it very difficult for them to win a particular matchup, because they'll have to start building their lines from the very top of the board, which really isn't something that you want. Wow, look at that. Mushiba is really doing a good job right now. She's really doing a good job right now. Really, I really hope that the fact that Mapalo is playing on control, I really hope that is not what is hindering her right now. But so far so good. So far so good for Mushiba. Oh, and Mapalo gets that eyepiece just in time, and Pini is able to send, Mushiba is able to send that garbage right back. All right, so Mushiba goes up 1-0. Okay, press X, X again, and then you press retry. So Mushiba, you're up 1-0, press X. If you win this one, Mushiba, you go on to the next round. Then Mapalo, you get sent to the losers bracket. So the turnout for today's tournament is really, really impressive. I really didn't think players would be able to come through. I thought that we might have maybe 6 top. 6 was going to be like okay for me, but we've got 18 people coming through, and we'll see how it goes. Mushiba has a very good looking well there. All she needs is an eyepiece, and she'll be able to do like damage. Ooh, but then look at what has happened. It's something that I've noticed is like after they play the first match, players are able to adjust. Oh, Shiba needed an eyepiece. If she could have just slotted it in. Oh my God. All right, so Mushiba, just a tip, those lines, when you create lines, what you want to do is to create multiple lines, because that gets sent as garbage to your opponent. Those white bricks you are seeing at the bottom, which makes it difficult for the other player. So try to send as many lines to the other side. So it's 1-1. 1-1. Yeah. So the next one now will determine who wins. So this is the next game determines who wins this one. So press X. Oh wait. Okay. Just press X. You can go ahead. Don't start the match. Okay. When you So that's all. So people need a chance for them to catch a breather, steady their nerves. Okay. Well, people scared. Anyway, I mean, if I was playing, I think I would also be scared as well. Yeah. So good show coming from Mapalo. She was able to overcome issues with the first game. Okay, so the players have already gone in. So it's Mushiba 1, Mapalo 1. And right now, single lines don't help, guys. Single lines don't really help. Was that a single line? I thought she sent a double. Maybe she sent a single. I don't know. I thought. Well, what happened there? I don't know if Mapalo, in her quest to drop pieces real fast, she's forgetting to rotate them, because there are a couple of drops there which I think are missed drops. I don't know. Yes. So I don't know if those are missed drops or that's what actually Mapalo wants to do. Anyways, ooh, hello. Both players, okay. Mushiba is looking okay, but if one of these players actually sends like multiple lines to the other, I think it's going to wreak havoc. Once again, single lines don't really help your cause. They will help you downstack, maybe giving you enough room in order for you to build. But what you really want to do is to create multiple lines. Shiva is in a spot of bother there. Mapalo is doing some downstacking there. At least she's her board is looking a bit cleaner. A bit cleaner. Let's see if Mushiba is able to get out of this predicament. Ooh. Mapalo just sent some more. Sorry, Mushiba. Sorry. Alright, GG's. Mapalo carries the day on that particular matchup. So that ends 2-1. So let me just update the bracket, guys. Then we can. Oops. Thank you very much for saving my controller. Thank you. Okay, so we're saying what? Shiva got 1, then Mapalo 2. Oops. 2, alright. Palo won that one. Okay, so our next matchup is between a weird girl and Catherine. A weird girl and Catherine. A weird girl and Catherine.
I repeat, your women's MK tournament, MKX, is about to begin in front of you. So, yeah. the weird girl and Catherine. Well, she's gonna have to wait, you know.
How far am I?
Maybe
Oh,
your,
the last-
your game is, yeah,
The weird
maybe it's
girl
a
and Catherine, could you guys please report to the Tetris station? I'll say again, a weird girl and Catherine to the Tetris station. Thank you.
All right. Catherine, can you press X? Just press X. X again. Go down, down, down. X. All right. Select the character. She's calling herself a weird girl.
Oh, you're a weird girl? Oh, okay, cool.
So I know you look like
Just a second, girl. Just a second, guys.
your name is similar to hers.
Oh,
Different from weird. Isn't she a people girl?
Yeah.
just a second. Just a second. Don't move. Just a second. Okay. Okay, you have to press. Catherine, you can press X. Then the directional button. The directional button. Press the right button. No, right. Aha. Press X now. Okay, X again. X. X again. All right. So if you need to compose yourself, you compose yourself. When you press X, the match starts. Okay. All right, so we have Catherine versus a weird girl. Catherine is the one in black, the black top, and we have a weird girl who's in the gray t-shirt. In your picture, she's on your left. So we're getting into the match right now. Let's see what happens in this particular game. All right. I like Catherine's strategy of basically building. Doing a build in the sides and leaving the center open. There is a strategy. There is a strategy that has actually, made this game a bit unpopular in that four-wide building is really OP in this game. So a number of tournaments would actually ban four-wide, but I don't think we'll see any four-wide building in this particular tournament. So we're good. All right. So here we go. A weird girl's screen looks much better than Catherine's at the moment. But with Catherine's board, the beauty with it is that you're able to. I can see situations where I can create multiple lines of Tetris so that gets sent over to the opponent, just like Catherine has just done, and in that particular instance. So having a number of blocks is not a bad thing, all right? So long as you don't have too many gaps, you should be able to take advantage of that and send that or create lines which are sent as garbage to your opponent. So Catherine is just an eye piece away from creating a Tetris. She didn't know how to do. She didn't know what to do with that one. Okay, nice. Okay, she has gone for creating 3 lines, which, as you can see, those that line of white pieces or white pieces at the bottom of a weird girl's screen. That's the damage dealt by Catherine. And is that damage? Yes. Catherine was again able to send multiple lines over. Okay, she opted to burn that. That's Catherine. All right, so Catherine wins 1-0. Press X to start the next game. When you're ready, you can start. All right, the score is 1-0 in favor of Catherine. The weird girl needs to figure this out so that if she wants to stand a chance of winning this particular game. If Catherine wins this game, then she goes through to the next round, and a weird girl will be sent to the losers bracket or the lower bracket. Okay, nice placement from Catherine. Okay, with that O block, she was able to basically be able to send one line of garbage to a weird girl's screen. A number of players probably don't know about the fact that they can hold a piece. If they see a piece they don't like, they can hold that particular piece and then be able to use it at a particular time that they see fit. That's done basically by using the L1 button. I think even the R1 button also works. That's for on the PlayStation. So left trigger for those of you on Xbox. I don't know what's going on with Catherine. What happened there with that L piece? I really don't know what happened there. Let's see if she'll be able to recover from this. Then looking at a weird girl again, I don't know what she was trying to do with that T-piece. Maybe it's the nerves, I don't know. Could be nerves, could be nerves. Okay, so it seems as if fortunes have changed. I would have sworn a weird girl was looking as if she was going to win this particular one, this particular game, but Catherine's making a comeback. The question is, no. Okay, a weird girl has lost that one. Alright, so good game, guys. Good game, guys. Good game. What's that music now? So I'm just updating the scores chart, and I should be able to get into our next matchup. So Catherine advances to the next round. Alright, so now I will need Chivesa and Ariana to play their match. Chivesa and Ariana. Shibesa and Ariana. Shibesa and Ariana.
Shibesa and Ariana Tetris and Motor Combat registration. If you haven't registered, please register for MK tournament. Second tournament will be starting soon. MK, please register for Motor Combat before we close. We only have a few people for Friday. Register for MK.
Instead of Tetris, she registered me for Tekken. So if one of the nine you score doesn't come, replace my name.
No, unfortunately, we've already done the brackets. You've seen this thing here. This thing. So we are being guided by this. So I can't fit you into this because
Even if someone doesn't come among the names.
because basically what I'm doing is we're playing the last game. What we can do is if one of these two doesn't come through, then you can play. Then I can sort of slot you in, but then you have to remember that name. That is your new name now.
No problem.
Sorry about that. Chibesa, all right, please take a seat, preferably on the left-hand side.
Ariana.
Then Ariana.
Not yet here.
If Ariana is not here in 5 minutes, then we'll give her a place.
Ariana is not here in 5 minutes, then I win. By default. By default. You took long to register. Ariana is not here.
Why are you scared? Ariana. I'm still looking for Ariana. Ariana.
Ariana, who is Ariana? Ariana, show yourself.
She might just be at the bathroom. Wait for her.
No way, bro. And then they want to just replace the name.
They're the last.
So you can't
for
set
this
don't
round.
set this round?
No, I don't. I can't. I need to move sequentially because what I want to start doing is I want to put it at one game. Like we'll play a game so that we finish fast. Because this is 14. I want to wrap this up maybe by 15. Okay.
Where is Notari? At the second station.
No, bro, I win by default. Ariana, you block.
You're in the semi.
Why can't I replace Ariana? I want to play. Well, she's not here. You can replace her name with mine. Even if she's not here in 5 minutes. I play, I lose. I've never even played this game. I'm here just to learn. I'm not trying to play my direction.
Joanna, drinks at the ticket station.
What's your name? Portia. Can you spell it for me, please? T-I-A-H. Portia. 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 Okay, Portia. All right. So we have a matchup between Chibesa and Portia. Ariana and... Okay. Press X, X again, and then take it to where it's saying change characters. Select the character that you want. Okay, okay, all right, press X, X. Okay, when you're ready to go, press X. You're on the right hand side. Yes, yes. Use X and circle to rotate the pieces. What am I doing? Okay, so we have a matchup between Chibesa and Portia. Portia is taking the place of Ariana. I hear she's going to get food, but the tournament really has to go on. I would have loved for her to be taking place in this particular tournament. That's for Ariana, but looking at the time and the number of people who are yet to play, in that we have a long way to go in this particular tournament, so I had to make the tough decision to put someone in her place, and that's Portia. So yeah. Okay, so how are things looking? Okay, so let me just update the names. Still showing the names of the players who were in the last particular match. Okay, so now we have Chibesa and Portia. Portia is on the... Okay, Chibesa is in the whites. She is in the center of the picture, almost center of the picture. Then Portia is in the... I don't know if that's orange or pink. I'm colorblind. I'm colorblind. All right. Portia looks... I think that's Portia's controller. She looks like she's in a good spot right now. I think she's got some experience playing Tetris. Because that board looks quite okay for where we are at in this particular game. And it's Chibesa who looks like she's in a world of pain right now. She did not do that S-piece. Things are not looking really good for Chibesa right now. Okay, so Portia takes the first. Portia, you're on there. Portia, you're on this side. Okay, so Portia takes the first game. Huh? No. You get to play another one. So if you win, you make it 1-1, then you go to the next one. So when you're ready, press X. When you're ready, press X.
This is being streamed where?
On Alien Minds Facebook page. That's the page on YouTube and Facebook.
Same name?
Huh? Yes, same name. On YouTube and Facebook. Alien, then Minds. MYNDZ. Okay, cheers. Alright, if you're joining us, welcome to the live stream of the Ladies Tetris Tournament that is happening at ZCAS University as part of the Gamer Fest Ladies Edition. So all tournaments that are happening here at this particular event are for the ladies, for a change. No guys are allowed to, they're allowed to come and watch, of course, and cheer. But in terms of actually participating in the tournaments, we are not allowing guys to participate in any of the tournaments here today. For the guys who want to participate in a tournament, especially those who would love to, who are good at Street Fighter and want a chance to go to France, all expense paid. All you have to do is just beat up 15 other players, okay? You have that chance next week as we have the Evo France qualifiers, which will be taking place at NASDAQ. Just make sure that you register. So if you want to do that, just head over to the Esports Federation of Zambia's Facebook page, and you have all the details there in terms of being able to register for that particular tournament. We'll be having the Evo France qualifiers, which will be happening next week at NASDAQ. So if you're interested in that, please make sure that you register on time. All right, so how are things looking? We have Portia, who's saying that she doesn't know how to play this game, but is clearly, I'll have to interview her after this particular game because she's playing well. She's playing quite well. Except she's done a missed drop there, so let's see how she done. She's still, I thought she'd slot that camera properly, but okay. So let's see what's going to happen next. When you look at Chiresa's board, it's she's close to the top, and in Tetris you never ever want to be close to the top here because it makes it very difficult for you to maneuver pieces, and it's done. So that's 2-0. So Portia, you said you are on this side. You play Tetris. You play Tetris.
Yes, this is my first time.
No, I'm asking you. You've played Tetris before, though, right?
I think on the phone. Just a long time ago.
Okay, and Chibesa, you are on the left-hand side, right? Okay, cool. All right, so Chibesa, you still have another chance because you've just dropped to the lower bracket. You've dropped to the lower bracket. So you still have a chance. Once you lose, if you lose your next match, that's it. Yeah, so you still have a chance. We'll be making announcements when you have your chance to play. So this has ended 2-0. So thank you very much.
She's won.
All right, so we'll be announcing the next level soon. So I think in the meantime, we can just cut off for a break, but then we'll have the next round of matches. So please stay tuned. It won't take very long. I just need to basically update the brackets, and then we should be able to come back. So just in the next 2 minutes, we should be back. Next a minute to 2 minutes. All right. Okay. Cool. All right, welcome back. We have a matchup in the second round, next round. I don't know, players are out of... All right, so we have a matchup between Ruth and Shakisha. Ruth, Shakisha, a change in the All right, so we are almost ready to go. Matchup between Ruth and Shakisha. Ruth is on in black, and Shakisha is the player with the glasses. And sorry, what? No. And then go to where it says change characters. Go down. Yeah. Then choose whichever character you want. Okay, Ruth. Yeah, great. Awesome. Okay. All right. Good. All right. So you've got one match. This decides who goes to the next round. Okay. Yeah. So this is the one match. You don't get to play another one. That's this one. So when you're ready, calm your nerves. When you're ready, you can go ahead. You can start. Alrighty, let me just change the screen real quick. Alright, cool. So we have Ruth versus Shakisha. And wow, Shakisha is really good at it because her body's completely clear. Like, there isn't really much there. And like I said before, I mean, a clear body doesn't really, mean that you are losing, because you can basically use whatever pieces are on the board in order to attack your opponents, in that you're able to create lines and stuff like that. So
Don't worry, they'll happen.
alright.
Okay, how's it going here? Okay?
Yes, we're okay. We've switched over to just one match, just in case we're running out of time.
Okay.
So whoever wins this goes to the next round. The other person gets sent to the losers. In what?
Huh?
We are invested in it.
Oh,
maybe. Oh, sorry.
invested, sorry.
Maybe I'm
Oh,
sorry.
yeah,
Sorry. I'm sorry. Okay, getting back to commentary here. Okay, no, Shakisha is. I really like Shakisha's board. It's just that maybe she doesn't know about holding the piece. I need to tell her. I wish I could tell her right now, but that would be coaching. Poor Ruth, she's got all sorts of problems there. Too bad. All right. Sorry, Ruth. You've been sent to the losers bracket. Shakisha carries the day there. All right. Thanks very much, guys. Shakisha goes through. What happened? You forgot to rotate the pieces? I'm sorry. The X and circle button. Then, Shakisha, what was it that I wanted? You know you can hold the piece, huh? Yeah, the right triggers, the L1 and R1 buttons. So if you've got a piece you don't like, you can hold it, you put it on the side. Then whenever, sorry? No, the one's on top. No, you only have to press one. I usually like pressing the L1 button. Yeah, so that you can hold the piece, which if it's not fitting in what you have so far, you can put it off to the side. Then later bring it back when,
We're just playing one game, right?
Yes, for now, for this particular round, only one. But you're going to the losers bracket also. Don't worry, you're still in the losers bracket. Oh, yes, yeah. Oh, okay, all right, cool. Just, yeah, sorry? Oh, yes, you're done with your game. Yeah, let me just update this, guys. Right, so next we have Sibs and Faith. Sibs and Faith.
Who's Sibs?
She's here.
Faith!
Okay, those are here for the Call of Duty Mobile Tournament. We shall be starting soon. COG Mobile, make your way to the last screen over there.
Right, so our next matchup is Faith versus Sibs. This is round 2 of our Tetris tournament. So we're just waiting for the players to come through, then we should be able to have the matches. Oh, Faith, huh? Okay, all right.
We don't know.
Then to our players, just in case.
Can we have Faith for Tetris?
Faith, please come through. Otherwise, you end up being disqualified. We don't want to disqualify anyone. We don't want to disqualify. Faith isn't here. Faith isn't here. Like, legit.
Yeah, she's not
I won't get in trouble.
No, it's not. But let's wait.
All right, I'll wait maybe 2 minutes. The most, looking at time, I can't wait for more than like, I don't know.
I'm tired.
You said Faith, huh?
Yeah.
She was around before.
Yes, she was.
You may have tested Yandi. Me, I don't want anyone to touch me.
So you see also why it's hard to make money now, because there are a group of people who are in multiple tournaments. They'll be you've seen. At least you're seeing yourself.
I cannot see chat. How much money do I have in my MTN account? Because I need to get bundles, because then I won't be able to see chats. So we're just waiting for Faith. Is it Faith?
Nowhere to be seen.
Who's nowhere to be seen. We don't want to disqualify players. Oh, me, huh?
You don't know the next match, no?
Oh, wait. Oh, next match. Okay, there is that as well. Eh?
Who's that? Where's Muzan?
Okay, there is that as well. Eh?
Who's that? Where's Muzan?
Alright, cool. Okay, if I finish buying bundles and this person doesn't come through, then unfortunately we'll
Just
have
go
to
to the next match.
go now. Okay, let me just get bundles. Otherwise, I won't be able to see chat. So, ladies and gentlemen, I hope you're having a great afternoon watching these matches. They are brought to you courtesy of Alien Minds. If you are enjoying the stream, please remember to leave a like. I don't know if I can get 100 worth of bundles. It's not doing anything. Wow, okay, I had enough, but then, alright, cool. Okay, at least now I'm able to see chat. Please leave a like, ladies and gentlemen. we've got a lot of action coming for you for this second half of 2025. Like I mentioned earlier, next week we have qualifiers for Evo France. For those of you not in the know, Evo is a world championship for fighting games, and it started by there was an edition. There was always an edition happening in the United States, but then they expanded. First it was Evo Japan. Now we have Evo France, and for specifically for Evo France, an invitation has been extended to Africa. Hi guys, I don't think, did you register for the tournament? No. Only MK, alright, sorry. Yes, I think I can allow that, just slot it in over there. But please, unfortunately, I'm running 3 things. I'm running the tournament, I'm doing commentary, and I'm also running the live stream. So I won't maybe pay attention to what happens with the phone, so just be mindful of that. Eh? All right, cool. Live stream? Yes, there's a live stream. So if you want, you can say hi to chat right there. Just look in the camera and say hi. Bend down and say hi to chat. No, I don't think anyone saw you really there, because if I do that, that's where I'm streaming it to. My Facebook page. It's up and down. It's up and down. Yeah. Yeah. So, yeah. If you want to say hi to chat, you can say hi to chat. They can't hear you from here, so you have to speak in the microphone. So you have to come around. So you can just sit there and you just want to say hi on. Okay, fine. So that's just you over there. Right, so I think we've given every chance to Faith. I'm so sorry, Faith, but we may need to eliminate you. Okay, Caliglex and Mapalo. Caliglex and Mapalo.
Unicorn at the MK section. Unicorn make the way to the MK section. COT mobile registration has begun. Please register. For COT mobile, it will be starting in 30 minutes. Please register for the COT mobile tournament.
Come on. Catherine. Your opponent is playing. So we've moved on to its Caliglex. So you can come. I'm looking for who? So I'm looking for Catherine. Catherine, huh? Okay, cool, thanks. So the next matchup is between Catherine and Ariana. Oh, sorry, Catherine and Portia. We had to, unfortunately, eliminate Ariana. So I was just looking at the bracket. Her name is still there. But yeah, we're just about to get into this next matchup. Press X. Okay. So for this round, because we are running out of time, you only get to play one game. So whoever wins goes to the next round. Then the other person still has another chance because we have got a lower bracket. Yeah. press X, Catherine? Okay. Your directional button, yeah, right. Yeah. Portia, let's see. Okay, I think, yeah, we're good. We're good. Right, so we have sorry, not Kaliglix, that was supposed to be the match we're supposed to initially have. But we have Catherine and Portia. Portia again is has the pink top while Catherine has the black top on. So how are things looking? Okay, Portia is okay. Both of them are looking good right now in terms of their board. The way their board is looking. Right. Alright. I wish I'd told or made an announcement at the beginning of the tournament just to let people know. But then again, would have delayed. That was going to be the problem. But I've noticed that a number of players are not used to holding pieces. It's quite a vital mechanic of the game, being able to hold pieces, because you might get a piece that you don't really like in terms of placement on the board. You don't have where to put it, so all you need to do is just hold the piece and for later. And then the other thing is that usually when you want to create a Tetris and you're doing a build, quite a vital blame most dollars for that. Okay, so for this round of matches or round of games, because we really need to move through the brackets, we only have a single game being played by the players, but hopefully we'll make it up by the fact that they move on to the lower bracket. So yeah. It looked at one point that Catherine was in trouble, but to her credit, she's managed to. That eyepiece, I think she had dropped that. I don't know why. That was, I don't know if it's a mistake in the inputs. Okay, nice placement there. Although I don't know where she can only create a line on the top part. So even if she plays, okay, she can create one line with this. But then again, with this particular game, this particular format, creating single lines doesn't really help you unless you create them in succession. So Catherine carries the day. She moves on to the next round. You do have another chance because you've been taken to the lower bracket. Yeah. All right. So so that's the next one is match is between, I got the name now, I forgot, Kaliglix and Mapalo. Kaliglix and Mapalo. So Kaliglix is the one in the baseball hat, playing the baseball hat, and the other player is Mapalo. Okay, so you can press X just to go through those. Okay, save. There. Mapalo Go to the right. Did you already press X? Just come out. Press circle. Mapalo, press circle. Circle button. Try to move to another character, then go back to the one you wanted. You don't want the Chielo one. I thought you wanted the Chielo one. Okay, all right, you can go ahead. Press X. X again.
Another announcement for the mattress and Luna High make their way to the Mortal Kombat King.
Right, so
Mattress and Luna High make your way to the Mortal Kombat.
there we go. Blitz versus Mapalo. Okay, once again, you remember Mapalo is our mobile Tetris player, and she's playing Tetris for the first time on controller. Like I mentioned earlier, that she got some time to practice on the controller. I hope on controller. Like I mentioned earlier, that she got some time to practice on the controller. Right. So let's see Mama Palo. Lovely stuff. We like to see that. Okay, down. But I am recording, so hope down. But I am which she gets, but unfortunately, Palo's too close to the top. So about to see from Caliglic's one.
For the loser to go back.
Yeah. Show them. We'll have to move.